Okay, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Jess Plays Exile Election. We're in for kind of a little bit of a long haul tonight because I want to make it to the next part. I think I might actually go hang out with Nori and see what's going on with Nori without Ichika and not in the middle of the night. Let's go check that out.
Ichika?
Huh? Ichika? Yeah, why would she ever be up to something weird? Okay. As I walked down the hallway, or when I walked down the hallway, I could just barely make out Ichika's back walking away from me far away. Since she disappeared after just a moment, I wasn't able to get a good look, but I don't think I missaw what I saw. She hadn't told me about anything, about having to go outside for anything. Well, she's not your fucking, like, slave, Kaname. Well, I mean, it's not like I was trying to control everything that Ichika did or anything, but I had a really bad feeling about this. Oh, really? What gave you the option? Or what gave you the option? What tipped you off? The only thing she could possibly be hiding would be something about me. Oh, I guess if she's hiding something from somebody, it would have to be me. Huh? I wondered if there was some sort of reason behind it. I guess all I could do was follow after her and try and ask about it. We're not gonna get to talk to Morty, are we? I was lied to! I followed her to the elevator and then lost sight. If she wanted to hide something from me, then she probably wouldn't actually tell me anything at all. And even if I asked, she would just return back to her room without saying anything. Even though I realized that that was one possibility, Okay. There had been times when I had questioned whether or not her answers to things she had given me were truthful. I still have things to do. I'll try talking to Ichika tonight. Whether or not I ask her about this... Well, I'll decide. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I almost said I'll decide that bridge when I come to it. Alright, so I'm glad I went after to go talk to Nori, because yeah, I was like, it's weird, like, she should be hanging out with Ichika. Why would I... And also, I literally just left them, but I guess, yeah, you go and you see Ichika run off and do her own stuff. I also... So, I've mentioned before that one of the things that this game does that I kind of like is that it goes out of its way to try and have, like, these little flourishes to kind of, like, elevate it a little bit and make it seem less, of a, like, just flat visual novel. But, like, really, you couldn't have the artist draw, like, some portraits of the characters from behind? Like, for Ichika, one of the main characters? I don't know. Anyway, let's go hang out with Michimune and Yuri since Michimune's gonna die, like, tomorrow. I don't- oh man, I don't even have any, like, dirt on Michimune right now. I don't know how that's gonna go down. I bet you it's gonna be some sort of debate about, like, teamwork or sports or, like, choosing between love and friendship or some shit like that. And then we'll go hang out with Creepster Mick Fuckstick. I had to admit, I was a little bit interested in how the remaining two were handling things and how they had changed since Hime no Miyori had been lost.
Yuri-kun ni Michimune-kun.
Ah, Yuri-kun, Michimune-kun. I went and looked for the two of them. It wasn't hard to find the two of them. All I had to do was first go to the places that they had all been as a threesome. And there they were, at the very first place that I visited.
何か用すか?
You need something with us? Yuri took one step as if to hide behind Michimune. I figured that they might be a little bit wary of me, but it seemed as though the influence of losing Hime no Miyori was much stronger than I had thought.
Ichijo-san ですよね.
You're Ichijo-san, aren't you? Huh. Well, that's a little bit weird, calling me Ichijo-san so politely. Ah, that's true. When I told him that he could just call me by my first name, the three of us were together.
俺のことは要でいいよ。それほど年も変わらないし。
Ah, you can just call me Kaname. I mean, I'm not that much older than you. It certainly seemed as though they didn't have any memory of back then.
わざわざ名前で呼ぶ必要ありますかね?
Well, I mean, I guess if there's a reason for me to go out of my way to use your name.
Ichimune, そんな言い方はダメだよ。
Ichimune, don't talk to him like that. I remember back then, Miyori was the one who had stepped in and smoothed things over for me.
いいかな、ユリは黙ってろ。
It doesn't matter. Shut up, Yuri.
Michimune.
Michimune?
悪い。けど怪しいだろ。なんでいきなり話しかけてくんだよ。
Sorry, but you gotta admit it's a little bit suspicious. Why are you suddenly here trying to talk to us? Well, it certainly seems as though Yuri didn't have the same kind of influence over Michimune that Miyori had had.
警戒する気持ちはわかるよ。
I understand why you're on your guard.
へえ、そうなんすか。
Oh, you do you? Oh man, God, this is annoying. Alright, well, I guess once more I'm just gonna have to go ahead and... Alright. Well, I guess at this point, it's not as important that I gain their trust, but... Certainly seems as if... Alright. I guess I'm the only one who has to deal with the fact that everybody's lost their memories and bleh. I'm the only one who has to deal with the fact that people act differently when they lose their memories. Alright. Well, I guess in order to figure out what they'll do, I could talk to them a little bit more and figure out what's going on.
考えていたんだ。
Yeah, I mean, I was actually just thinking about it.
一体誰が消えてしまったんだろうって。
About how somehow somebody's just been erased from existence.
考えてわかるもんですかね。
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, then you get it, don't you?
多分俺の知り合いじゃない。
I was just thinking, like, it's possible that it was someone I knew.
どうしてそう思うんですか？
Why do you think that?
ユーリ、真面目に相手をするな。何考えてるかわかんないやつの言葉だぞ。
Yuri, come on, don't seriously try to humor him. We have no idea what the heck he's trying to, or we have no idea what he's thinking.
でも
But
さっき警戒する気持ちはわかるって言っただろ。ちゃんと根拠もあるんだ。
hey, earlier I said that I understood why you were on your guard. I mean, we have proof.
根拠？
Proof?
道宗、今は聞こう。
Mishimune, we should ask now. We waited for what Iserugi Michimune would say next, to see whether or not he was satisfied.
多分消えてしまったのは君たちの知り合いなんじゃないかな。
I was also thinking that maybe the person who disappeared was someone you guys knew as well.
なんでそう思うんすか？
And why do you think that?
大切な人の記憶を失ったらどうなるんだろうって考えたことはある。
Have you ever thought about what would happen to someone if they lost all their memories of someone dear to them?
あります。
I have.
俺もある。
Me too.
で、それが何なんすか？
So, what the heck are you talking about?
正確には長い時間一緒に過ごしてきた人のことを失ったらどうなるか。
Well, I was thinking about what would happen to your memory if you lost all memories of someone that you had spent a long time with.
俺の場合はイチカだった。もしイチカの記憶が失われたとしたらどうなるか。
In my case, it would be about Ichika. I mean, if I lost all my memories of her, what would I be like?
これは確実だけど、まず一緒に過ごした時間のすべての記憶を失う。
I mean, if it actually is true, then that would mean I would have lost all of memory of the time we had spent together.
次に誰かと彼女のことを話した記憶も失われると思う。そして彼女のことを思い浮かべた時間さえも失われるんじゃないかって。
And then I also would lose all of my memories of talking about her. And finally, then I would have lost any times that she had actually come up in my mind.
つまりどういうことですか？
So what are you trying to get at?
つまりその人が身近であればあるほど記憶が断片的になる。
In other words, the closer you were to the person, the more fragmented your memory becomes.
やっぱり心当たりがあるんだね。
I never get over Yudi's, like, shocked sprite. I fucking love it. It's so hilarious to me. I don't know why. I just... Oh, fucking Christ. As I thought, it seems like you know what I'm talking about.
やっぱりってどういう意味っすか？
What do you mean, as you thought?
最初から俺のことを警戒してたから。君たち二人に何か おかしなことが起こってるんじゃないかって。
Well, it's just from the beginning. The fact that you guys are so on guard around me. I was just thinking that the two of you, something must have happened.
それだけで僕たちがそうだって思ったんですか？
Wait, so just because of that, you came to that conclusion?
正確には違うよ。
Nah, it's a little bit different. I mean, I knew from the beginning, first of all.
俺はそういう人を探してた。で、君たちに会った。話しているうちにそうなんじゃないかって思っただけだよ。
See, I was looking for somebody who had actually had that experience, and then I ran into you guys. So while we were talking, I wondered if perhaps it would have been the case.
なんで探してるんですか？理由は？
And why are you looking for someone like that? Well, for what reason?
否定しないってことはやっぱりそうなんだね。
So the fact that you're not denying it tells me that I was right.
はい。選挙が終わってすぐはよくわかりませんでした。でも時間が経つにつれて道宗と話し合っていたらどんどん記憶が途切れ途切れになっているのが分かって。
Yeah. Well, after the election, I mean, I don't really understand what was going on. I don't really remember what happened. But, I mean, as time went on and I started talking more with Michimune, I realized more and more how fragmented and cut up my memory was.
有利答えるな。まだこいつがなんでそんなこと探ってるのか聞いてない。
Yuri, don't answer him! He hasn't answered my question yet about why he was looking for somebody who with messed up memories. Seems to be going out of his way to protect Yuri. Alright. Well, why don't we play along a little bit just so that we can just so that we can get rid of some of his, I don't want to say on guardness. So we can get rid of a little bit of his paranoia.
怖かったから。
It's because I was scared. With weaklings like this, I should probably appeal to their sense of empathy. Huh?
ごめん。君たちの気持ちを考えなくて。
Sorry, I wasn't thinking about how you'd feel.
それは別に。じゃなくて、もっと理由をちゃんと説明してくださいよ。
No, it's not that big of a... No, listen, okay. You gotta make sure that you've gotta explain your reasoning a lot better than that.
イチカのこと。俺の幼馴染のことずっと考えてた。どうなるか想像もしてみた。そして怖くなった。
Okay, but like this isn't completely a lie though. It's like you are concerned about losing Ichika. It's just like you feel like you've got a handle on the situation, so you're not scared about it right now. But like at the beginning, before you had like the deal with Alice and everything, you were 100% worried about that. Alright. I've been thinking about Ichika, about my childhood friend this entire time. Imagining what would happen if I were to lose her, and I just got really scared.
その答えが欲しくて。でも答えが分かったらどうするかなんて考えてもみなかった。
I just wanted an answer, but I never really thought about what I would do with the answer once I had it.
一条さん。
Ichijo-san.
さっきの発言は本当にごめん。君たちがどんな思いをしているのかなんて想像もしていなかった。
Sorry for saying that earlier. I wasn't thinking at all about how you guys might feel.
今思えば最低の発言だったと思う。
Thinking about it now, it really was the worst thing to say.
いえ、それ以上はもういいんです。
Nah, it's fine. You don't have to go any further.
誰だって不安だし、僕も道宗もそれはわかります。そうだよね、道宗。
I mean, I think everybody's worried about it. Me and Michimune too. Everybody knows that. Isn't that right, Michimune?
それはわかるような気もするけど。
I feel like I know?
ごめん。
Sorry.
ああ、もうやめてください。別に気にしてないっすよ。ずっと疑問に思ってたことが分かったってこともあるんすから。
Alright, enough or enough. Knock it off already. It's fine. Stop worrying about it. Okay, I got it. You were just questioning and you wanted to know about it.
ありがとう、道宗くん。
Thank you, Michimune-kun. Ha! And as I thought, it was effective. It was super effective. Oh, Kaname, you're so manipulative. It's really interesting to get to play as you. I wonder how many more questions they'll answer. I wonder if Hime no Yuri... I wonder if the two of them, Hime no Yuri... Oh, okay. I wondered if the two of them would shut themselves up inside a room. Jesus Christ, I can't talk today.
でもやっぱりそれじゃあ僕たちの
But then that means someone that we...
俺たちの何だったって言うんだよ。
Yeah, that means that... Oh, hold on. Or what? They probably... I wanted to get away from the idea of having them talk about... Oh, I wanted to avoid one of them thinking of becoming... thinking of wanting to put in to be the nominee themselves. If they had some kind of purpose or hope or something, then that shouldn't happen. Alright, well, since I can't just go ahead and say that, I should probably beat around the bush a little bit and lead them to where I want them to go.
それは俺にもわからない。
Yeah, I don't really know either.
一条さん何か他に分かってることはありますか？
Ichizo-san, is there anything else that you know?
いや、他はまだほとんど。
No, I don't know much of anything else.
そうですか。でも何か分かったら教えてもらえますか？
Right, okay. Well, if you figure anything out, please let us know, okay?
ユーリ、
Yuri?
こんな時だからこそ協力しないとダメだと思うんだけど。
At a time like this, we have to cooperate. At least I think so.
ユーリ、お前そんな考えだったか。昨日はそんなこと。
Yuri, you thought that? But after what happened yesterday...
そうだけど、でも一条さんは信用してもいいんじゃないかな。
Yeah, but I feel like we can trust Ichijo-san.
分かったよ。話を聞くだけなら。
Alright, well, as long as it's just listening to him.
ありがとう、道宗。
Yeah, thanks, Michimune. Alright, well, seems like he's back to usual. Well, if he keeps being a good guy, then this'll be easy. I was thinking a little bit that somehow these two guys who are going to be dead soon, it might be a little bit. I thought I might not get any more out of them.
一条さん、
Hey, Ichijo-san,
何？
you Yeah?
何か分かったら俺に知らせてくれますか？
If you figure something out, would you let me know too?
君にだけ？
Just you?
いえ、その時はユーリも呼びますけど、俺と一緒の時だけにしてください。
Nah, I mean, at that time you can also call Yudi as well. But I was just thinking I want you to tell me stuff when it's just you and me.
わかった。約束するよ。
Got it. I promise.
道宗、僕は別に。
Michimune, you don't have to.
いや、警戒するのは悪いことじゃないと思う。俺だって。言い方は悪いけど、君たちのことを全面的に信用してるわけじゃないから。
Nah, it's okay. I mean, I don't think it's bad for you guys to be a little bit on guard. I mean, for me, I was the one who kind of was bad about phrasing it. So I completely understand if you don't trust me completely.
そうっすね。
Yeah, right, exactly.
それはこちらも同じですから気にしないでください。
Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's the same on our ends, so please don't worry about it.
そう言ってもらえると気が楽になるよ。
Well, that puts me at ease hearing that. Alright. Well, with that, it seems as though in just a moment I was able to completely restore. I was able to make another win in my own favor and gaining trust.
それにしても、二人は仲がいいんだね。
Anyway, certainly seems like the two of you guys get along well.
あ、そうですか。そうかもしれません。
Yeah, you think so? That might be the case.
親友っすから。
It's because we're best friends.
道宗、
Michimune, stop putting me in the friend zone.
いつもそんな風に道宗くんが優里くんのことを守ってるの？
So, do you always... Hey, Michimune-kun, do you always protect Yuri-kun like this?
別に守ってるわけじゃないっすよ。
It's not like I'm, like, protecting him. Alright, well, at the very least, it seems like he's telling the truth. Is it because he has no self-awareness? Or could it perhaps be because it's so normal to him that he's never noticed it?
そっか。ごめん。変なことを聞いて。
Sorry for asking something weird.
一条さんはこれからどうするんですか？
Ichijo-san, what are you gonna do? From now on. Even now, my direction hasn't changed.
とにかく、もう一度他の人と話をしてみるよ。もし何か新しく分かったら、必ず報告する。
Well, for right now, I think I'm gonna try talking to everyone else again. If I learn anything new, I'll definitely let you know.
それで、君たちは？
And, what are you guys gonna do?
あまり外には出たくないっすね。
I don't really want to go outside much.
少なくとも一人は殺人者がいて、ひょっとしたらその人が僕たちの大切な人を。
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, there's one murderer among us. Or one killer among us. And it could be that maybe that person... Our precious person... Don't worry, she wasn't... The one who killed her wasn't anybody that you would ever guess would be a murderer. Fighting back the urge to suddenly smile, I continued asking questions.
でも、それならどうしてこんな場所に？
Oh, well then, why are you here?
どうしてって。
Huh? Why?
なんとなくここに来たいと思って。
I don't know, we just kind of thought we wanted to come here. What? For some reason you just wanted to go outside? It didn't seem like they were lying, but I can't imagine that that would be their actual reason. Perhaps their memories hadn't been completely erased. Huh. It looks like I'm gonna have to mull this over a little bit more.
でも確かに危険かもしれないね。
But it's definitely dangerous. I can see that those words resonated through their hearts by the way that their expressions changed. Anyway, it certainly seems like I can probably put these guys aside for right now. If I give them time to think by themselves, then it would be difficult to figure out what they would do next. As long as the two of them were together, then until the end of the next election... Oh, okay. As long as the two of them were together, then after the next election, they would forget everything.
じゃあ俺はもう行くよ。
Alright, well, I'm gonna get going.
はい、ありがとうございました。
Yeah, thank you very much.
どうもっす。
Thanks.
こちらこそありがとう。話が聞けてよかった。
No, I'm the one who's grateful. Thanks for listening to me. There were lots of interesting things that happened right there, but certainly seems like I was able to reach my goal. Alright. Now I can go talk to... I can't think of like what I want to call him. I am like weirdly out of it today, just so everyone knows. Not that that's any different than any other day, but like I sometimes I record this and I'm like on point and I'm like, yeah, this is easy, whatever. And then some days I record this and I'm just like, what are words? And yeah, it's usually a thing that tends to happen to me when I'm live, like when we're doing streaming stuff. I tend to get really like this sometimes, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go talk to Issei. Let's go to the dining room.
あれ、一条くんじゃないか。
Huh? If it isn't Ichika-kun.
こんにちは、忍長寺さん。
Hey there, Ninchoji-san.
何か飲み物でもどうかな。お菓子も用意してあるよ。
Would you like something to drink? I've also taken the liberty of preparing some sweets. Just like yesterday, there was a light meal set up on the table.
ずいぶん準備がいいんですね。予約はしていなかったはずですが。
Wow, you certainly have everything prepared, even though nobody told you that they were going to be coming?
なんとなく君が来るような気がしてね。
Well, for some reason, I just had a feeling that you would show up. Ugh, this guy. He lies as easily as he breathes.
なんてね、嘘だよ。
Ah, well, I have to admit that that was a lie. What is he getting at, admitting that he was lying?
いつも用意してあるんだよ。誰も来なければ自分で片付けるし、こうして急に来客が来た時は、そういえばなんとなくそれっぽいから。ちょっと感心した？
You see, I always prepare this. I figure, and if no one ends up showing up, then I simply take care of it myself and put it all away. And therefore, if someone were to come, then I wouldn't have to rush to get ready, and it would just look like I had happened to have it ready for them. Does that put you at ease? It certainly sounded like something he would say, and a little bit as if he were joking just a bit, but... And if I couldn't have seen through his lies immediately, I might have believed him. And if I also hadn't if I hadn't eavesdropped on that conversation.
じゃあ今回は無駄にならなくてよかったですね。
Oh, well, I'm glad that I'm not imposing and making you work extra then.
さっきも言ったけど無駄にはしないよ。それは食材にも食材を作ってくれた人にも失礼なことだからね。
As I've said before, please don't trouble yourself. I mean... Please don't trouble yourself. I mean, to someone who makes all of these delicious meals, it's very rude.
そういうことを気にする人だとは思いませんでした。
Never would have imagined that there would be someone who would be bothered by that.
ひどいな。どんな風に見えてたんだい？
Oh my, how harsh. How exactly do you see me?
そういう意味じゃありません。ただ、
That's not what I meant. I just meant...
美味しいものが食べられれば何をしてもいいっていう考え方をする料理人もいることはいるけど、僕はそうじゃないよ。
Well, of course, I suppose that as long as you can eat something delicious, then they'll do anything at all. Or they'll do anything at all. I'm sure that there are some cooks who feel that way, but I'm not among them.
失礼しました。
Sorry. It was rude of me to assume.
さて、君と話していたら用事を思い出したよ。
Ah, yes. Speaking with you, I forgot I actually had something to attend to.
用事？
Something to attend to?
ちょっとした野暮用だよ。ここにあるものは好きに食べてくれて構わないけど、僕は少し出かけるよ。
Oh, it's just a trifling matter. I mean, you're free to eat whatever you like while you're here, but I must relieve you for a moment.
珍しいですね。
Well, that's unusual.
少しずついろいろなことが動き始めている。そんな気がしないかい？
Well, it seems that little by little, various things are beginning to take off. Do you not feel as though that's the case?
よくわかりませんけど。
I don't really get what you mean, but okay.
残してくれて構わないよ。後で僕が食べるから。
I don't mind if you leave any leftovers. I'll eat them myself later. Kanami's like, gross.
それじゃ。
Well then, I'll take my leave. And upon saying that, Ninchojise left the restaurant. Since he had barely left the place since we had gotten here, I wondered what the heck kind of appointment he might have. But I probably shouldn't follow him now. I mean, there's still those two left. I should probably take out the people... Okay. Alright, in order to complete my revenge, I gotta take out people in the correct order. Well, right now, there isn't anything I need to do in particular. Welcome back, Kaname. Like a clock striking the hour, Ichika greeted me when I walked through the door.
ただいま。
I'm back.
びっくりした？そろそろかなって思ってたところだったから。
Are you surprised? I was thinking that you'd be back any minute now.
そんなこと言っても俺が戻る正確な時間なんかわからないと思うけど。
Well, even though you say that, I mean, I didn't think you would know exactly what time I'd be back.
それはまあそうだけどね。勘というか。
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I guess I just have an intuition. Or you have Alice feeding you info.
まさかずっとドアの近くで待ってたりしてないよね。
Of course you would think this. God damn it, Kaname. Wait a minute. You weren't waiting by this door the entire time, were you?
どうだろう。そういうこともあるかもね。
Who knows? Well, I mean, I guess I have done it before, but... Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't that surprising.
これからはなるべく早く帰れるようにするよ。
Alright, well, I mean, I guess I should be... Okay. I'll try to do my best to come home earlier.
人も減ってきてるし、そろそろ全員と会っても時間が余るようになってきたからね。
I mean, since the numbers are dwindling, even if I go and try and meet everybody, even if I go and try and run into everybody to talk to them, then I should still have plenty of time left over. God, my mouth just doesn't.
そっか、そうだよね。ちょうど折り返し地点なんだね。
Oh, yeah, that's true, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's good to see you back sooner.
まだ半分だけどね。
Yeah, there's still about half of them left.
もう半分だよ。
Yeah, I mean, the number of people you have to kill is half over.
そっか。そういう考え方の方がいいね。
That's true. I guess it is better to look at the glass as if it's half full.
それじゃ行こう。のりちゃん。
Yeah. All right. Well, how about we head out? Nori-chan. Nori, who had woken up at some point, seemed as though she was raring to go.
Hi, おめでとう。
Hey, congrats.
今日は投げやりだな。
Man, you're really phoning it in today, aren't you?
だって君たちあんまり喜んでくれないからさ。
Well, it's because you guys just won't enjoy any of this.
のりちゃんだけは例外ね。おめでとう。
Ah, except for Nori-chan. Congrats! Teacups, huh? I think you mean the tae caps, Kaname? It was a little bit different than the merry-go-round in that you would spin yourself in a much quicker and more intense way.
今日はさ、少しだけ回してもいい？
Alright, well, why don't we try trying to ride it a little bit today, huh?
のりちゃん酔っちゃうかもしれないよ。
I'm a little bit worried that Nori-chan might get kind of punch drunk.
でもさ、メリーゴーランドに比べてちょっとだけノーリのテンションも低いと思わない？
But don't you think that, compared to the merry-go-round, Nori is a little bit less into it?
確かにそうかも。
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
じゃあ様子を見て少し回すって感じでどうかな？
Okay, so why don't we keep an eye on her and we'll just, spin a little bit.
そうだね。
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
言ったそばからこれなんだから。
Saying this right near me? What the heck is this about? New CG. A card.
ちょっと 酔っちゃったかも。
I'm a little dizzy.
ノリ大丈夫？
Nori, how are you feeling?
あ、ノリは大丈夫みたいだね。
Oh, Nori looks fine. Instead, it seemed as though Ichika was a little bit punch drunk afterward. At the very end, I decided to put a little bit of force behind it and spin us around some.
ここはなるべくラッキープレイスに当たらない方がいいかもね。
I guess it would be good if this place isn't the lucky spot all that often.
すぐに終わるから悪くはないけどね。
Well, I mean, it's over pretty quickly, so I don't think it's that bad.
でも時間はこれから余りそうなんだよね。
But didn't you say that you were gonna have more time in the future anyway?
いや、そうはならないんじゃないかな。それに終わったら次の場所にも行けるし、観覧車にも乗れるからね。
No, I mean, it's not that. It's just like, what it means more is that once we're done, we can go somewhere else and, ride the Ferris wheel.
そう考えればいいかもね。
Oh, yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, it's pretty good.
そういうこと。
Exactly.
前半部分は全くもって失礼な話だけど、まあいっか。カードは忘れずにね。
My god. The entire first part of that conversation was incredibly rude, but whatever. Don't forget your cards.
まだいたのか。カードはもうもらった。
What, are you still here? We already got our cards.
ま、それもかなめくんらしいし、別にいっか。それじゃね。
I love that, like, scandalized look she gave for, like, one second. Well, I mean, that's exactly what you're like, Kaname, so I guess it's fine. Whatever, later. And upon saying that, without a sound, she disappeared. As did Nori and Ichika. For some reason, even though she acted that way, I had a feeling that she wasn't really onto me, and already knew what was going on. Perhaps it was because she was completely at ease as the supervisor, but I really hadn't seen Alice get angry yet. No matter what kind of rude thing I would say, all Alice would do would be pretend to be angry? She'd pretend to be angry or pretend to be sad. But it was always completely divorced from an actual emotion. So, how did Alice actually feel? Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't know that now.
さ、そろそろ戻ろうか。
Alright, why don't we head back? Yeah!
それで、今日はどうだった？
Oh yeah, so how was today? And we closed yet another day with the sound of Ichika's gentle voice. Sitting on the fluffy sofa. Oh, okay. As soon as she sat down on the fluffy sofa, Nori flopped over and conked out. Even though what we were talking about was about terrible, horrible things. Knowing that there were people who could empathize with me made me feel saved. Since I wasn't able to talk about absolutely everything, on one hand, I feel like I shouldn't have felt that way. But despite that, it seemed like Ichika could just understand how I felt and empathize with me. So, or with what I thought, what I did, and she wouldn't stand against any of it. And that made me happier than anything. I went back to my own room and crawled into bed and until I fell asleep. Ichika's voice resonated in my ears. Naganame. It's the day of the election, we're gonna kill Michimune.
さあ行こう。
Alright then, let's get going. I kept it short. Alright. There would be many more elections in the future. There was no point in saying anything useless. And at this point, there was no reason to do it.
行こう。
Yeah, let's go. Well, as you would expect of Nori, it seemed as though she didn't know that at a time like this, she didn't seem to realize that at a time like this, she was expected to say something. She nodded, silently looking up into Mai and Ichika's faces.
大丈夫だよ、ノリ。
It's okay, Nori.
そう、大丈夫。
Yeah, it's fine. There was no way I would lose. Except because I'm a dumbass. Alright, so we are up to the election. Woo! I'll do the whole election rigmarole together, I guess. Which means that we're looking at a couple of weeks where I'm gonna have to take some time to sit down and do the subs. Because they take forever, and I hate doing them. And it's not even the translation part. Like, the translation is easy. It's the fucking, like, planning out the you know, hundredths of a second between where something will show up and, like, go away. And it's just exhausting, and doing it on the laptop without, like, a mouse or a tablet or anything to make the process any easier just is really tedious, and I hate it. So, this will probably be the last episode for the next couple of weeks until I get a chance to get the things uploaded. I'm not going to make any promises on when the election's going to get uploaded, because every time I do, I end up not being able to meet it. So instead, I'm rather going to be realistic and say whatever, it'll be up probably by, like, Thanksgiving for Americans. I'll try and get it up as soon as I possibly can, but, like, I have stuff coming up, guys. Like, this weekend, we gotta go out for Narhan's birthday, and then, you know, we're gonna be doing Crystar stuff, and I got other things, and I want to start on the Danganronpa Togami 3 summary soon, and, you know, Halloween is this week and everything. There's just, like, a lot of shit going on. So, I will talk to you guys later. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, you know, get everything in order, and you guys can expect one of the fantastic subtitle posts, which I know everyone else loves, but I don't. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great couple of weeks, and I'll see you when I get done with the election and all of the nonsense surrounding that. Alright guys, later. Bye!